Hello guys, this is the Terraria expert, also known as Sam. Welcome back to another Survival Island video, everyone. Welcome back. It's Survival Island. It's Livestream Sunday, and I'm live streaming this on Sunday, obviously. And yeah, welcome back to another Survival Island video. I was about to do this video last night, guys, but I didn't, just due to yeah, I've had a very busy weekend, and there's been people coming, back from you know when like your parents, like your grandparents, like their other son and daughter, when they come down, like your auntie and uncle, that's basically happened recently, and it's been pretty annoying because I don't know, it's kind of taken up half my day. I haven't been able to record videos when I wanted to, a bit like last night because I was at me nan's for like 3 hours listening to this woman I didn't even know, just doesn't shut up. But no, welcome back. I was about to include a webcam in this video. Yes, welcome back to another Survival Island video. As you all know, COPPA exists, so this video is not for kids. F off. No, I'm joking. I feel like I need to say that at the start of every video right now. And yeah, I did actually upload a Let's Talk today, which is pretty good. And yeah, welcome back to another Survival Island video. When was my last Survival Island video? On Monday? Yeah, it was on Monday. Yeah, pretty fun. And my last gaming video was on Friday. Yay. After Friday vlog. Yay. Welcome back, everyone. Yay. Yeah, welcome back, everyone. As you all know, I've been a bit stressed recently, due to this COPPA stuff. I don't really need to be. Like, I just had a word with myself today and I was like, Jesus Christ, it's really not that bad. And apparently it's getting better. So, like, if your video includes colourful stuff like that, like this, I don't need to, say it's made for kids, or, it's kind of like accepted it now. This new guidelines on YouTube, the FTC, and yeah, basically it's taken over YouTube. It's not really. I'm just a bit stressed about it, and I'm just thinking, what happens if it affects this channel? And the likelihood is, I don't think it won't. I think it will mainly affect my older videos, like my holiday videos, like 2014 mainly, just due to how mature I was in those videos, and it includes a child, so maybe in this live stream, maybe not. I was meant to do Terraria tonight. I'm going to come up, I'm going to take this silly hat. Oh no, I'm not a webcam. Especially you can't take me seriously. Oh, but I've been to Liverpool today to see people I don't like. I'm acting like such a snob in this video. Me Auntie Leonie and stuff. Yeah, just not fun, don't I? Yeah, we just when like you meet people you haven't seen for like 2 years and it's just awkward. Yeah. That was today, and it was awkward, but I enjoyed myself. Apparently I was the only one talking, so it was like, yeah, good on you, Sam. And I was like, oh yeah, well, don't give me too much praise because I'll end up being horrible next time. You know what I mean? Yeah. Anyway, let's fall off the island due to my thoughts now. My thoughts falling on YouTube. But no, basically, oh, what was I gonna say? Oh God, I've forgotten. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, I was about to participate. Oh, gonna allow you guys to participate. I can't speak. Partitionate in basically, my holiday videos in 2014. This COPPA. I know you're probably thinking, Sam, really, this is not you. Terraria expert, what are you doing? But honestly, guys, should I rate those videos for kids or not for kids? My 2014 holiday videos, because all I'm losing is the ad revenue. Brand marking on the videos, on the 2014 videos, comments, the ability to add it to a playlist, which is kind of killing me, and what else, end screen titles, which I never include in these videos. So what should I do? Should I mark those for kids? Should I not, just due to it says chat? Yeah, if you don't know this new YouTube FTC stuff, yeah, it's pretty hefty stuff, as John T Vlog says. Yeah, I don't think what's his name? Dan Rocky really knows what's going on. I don't blame him. He's insapient. Yeah, kind of chillaxed about life over there, aren't they? But you know what I mean? It's kind of like, yeah, I'm a bit worried about it. Because I do Minecraft videos. I do, gaming content. So it's kind of like, here we go. Oh, I've got to stop singing that song. It's my birthday. It's my birthday. Oh yeah, 1st of December as well. Yeah, it's live stream Sunday. Oh God, no. Oh no, that's alright. I was falling on the island. So have I been acting a bit odd recently as well? Yeah, it's because this COPPA thing that's kind of got me in a bit of a spin, like bloody hell. What's going to happen to my channel now? Hope you understand. A lot of other content creators are not really taking it serious. But yeah, I've actually rated all my videos. So what should I do? There's 13 people watching this. Squid Gaming says hi, just joined. Hello, Squid Gaming. Nice to see you're active. And Wee Gaming says, I've just heard what's going on YouTube right now. I watched the CEO talk about it. Oh, did you? Oh, Susan, yeah. She's basically keeping us all alive. She's like the godmother of YouTube. But like, more like the ugly stepsister. Yeah, I don't know, just hit and miss, you know what I mean? Yeah, I know. The real godfather is, what's his name, Jordan or something, yeah. Me at the zoo. He created YouTube. Yeah, Jimmy says, I've watched your Menorca holiday videos in 2014. I think you should keep them as not for kids if you want to risk 40,000. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. And potentially losing this channel. You know my 2014 videos, guys, in Menorca. Should I rate them as for kids or not for kids? Like, I'm honestly thinking, because I have been through every single video on this channel last night, which is, yeah, maybe another reason why, you know, I didn't do the Survival Land video last night. Yeah, I'm live streaming Survival Land. I did that last week, didn't I? And I went to the airport yesterday and it was pretty fun. Yeah. Just to get some yeah, I know, I've just got like these, not massive oh, hello. This is our new parrot we got a couple of days ago. 2 weeks ago, actually. What's his name? Barnaby? Come on, Barnaby, let's go. Oh, that sounds really sexual. But no, I was meant to do Terraria tonight, so Terraria will be on Wednesday now, but it will be live streamed as well as a follow-up, but a follow behind, because the Friday vlog comes before the video. Friday vlog! Q&A Wednesday. Yeah, if you don't know what we're doing in Survival Land right now, we are basically finding trees. Oh yeah, and also in the last video, the place got blown up loads. Yeah, I flagged that in my mind. I always flag things, include my own content. Yeah, basically, in the last, 24 hours, I've literally just been through all my videos. Yeah, I would say, 2,000 of them, but I don't have, deleting the videos last year. I know, this is looking, like, really bad, isn't it? Ooh, 2016, the Terraria Expert went on another channel. But he came back to this channel, it was okay. But in 2018, the Terraria Expert deleted all his videos, and he recovered from them in 2019, and that's okay. So in 2020, the Terraria Expert loses YouTube channel, and maybe come back, you know what I mean? You know all the bad things I've done on this channel. Where I've, said goodbye-bye. Hey, I can't trust you near the fire. Where is he? Barnaby? Barnaby? Where's bloody Barnaby? Barnaby, sit down. This is my new parrot and my only friend on the... Oh, I've got Mark. Mark the horse. I love him. He's my mate. He's my mate. And I've only got coarse dirt, but it doesn't help. Yeah, we need proper dirt, don't we? Let's bring you with me. Right, you know what? You're staying in there. I'll feed him. Oh no, I haven't got seeds. Even if I did have seeds, I still wouldn't feed him. What is wrong with me? Have I eaten the bread already? Oh, what a greedy bastard I am. Already? I've eaten the bread. Cookies. Oh, I don't want to treat myself too much. I'll maybe bring got a golden apple. What's a golden apple? Yeah, I'm in a good mood because I'm kind of relaxed about this COPPA thing now. Oh, it's it's kind of been stressing me out recently. Bags of stress. And now that it's the weekend, it's like get it all off my back. But once I am not stressed, which is now, I'm gonna go into school again tomorrow. And it's like, oh god, here we... Yeah, because on Tuesday night I was literally really het up, and I mean really het up. Because I just read like, oh, YouTube channels that aren't monetized will be commercially viable for maybe termination. And you know what I mean? I was like, uh-oh, is this to do with this COPPA thing? No, it's not. So I read a bit more about it. Apparently they're changing features, Google features. Seems very fishy to me, but I don't think they are getting rid of, accounts that are, not commercially viable, stuff like that, because there'd be more notice and warning. And there'd be more YouTubers talking about it. Yeah, so... Yeah, kind of like false alarm. Not what they think. I don't know why YouTube said that. But no, you know what YouTube are like. Yeah, and it was Google that said it in the terms and conditions. Yeah, basically, this COPPA thing on YouTube. Yeah, it's going to be basically... Or from the 1st of January now, but we're closing the cases on the... submissions like, oh, what do you think of COPPA? I'll take everyone's opinion on the 10th of December. It's basically just been boiled up information, if you know what I mean, like a stew piss pot. Literally, that's how I like to describe it. You know what I mean? People are like, oh, the 10th of December. Oh, that's when they're going to be getting rid of YouTubers' channels. And YouTube have clearly stated, we have not applied to delete people's content just because they're not making money. This is, you got it all wrong. Yeah, you know when like companies like Facebook say stuff on their Twitter, but like they're like not joking, but like they've just, you know, worded it really badly. Yeah, that. So like commercially viable features that aren't commercially viable for your channel will be in termination. So it's like people are thinking, my account's going to be terminated because I'm not commercially viable. It's just how they've said it. It's like bloody hell. You know, some of you YouTubers out there have just stirred it up so people are even more stressed. You know, when I think something's going to happen, I look it up. I actually do. Before my nan went into a hip operation, I actually looked up like how they do it. And I watched the whole procedure of a, you know, a left hip operation. I could have just typed in hip operation. Listening to hip hop while having a hop. Just listen to hop, not hip. Just hop music. And when you get your hip back in, you can finally call it hip hop or hop hip if you're Meester me bunny. Meester me bunny. What's wrong with me? Sounds like a Muslim version of the Easter bunny. Meester Miller bunny. Meester blah bunny. Oh. Naughty. Yeah, I did a video on Wednesday. Sorry, Friday. Oh, my head's in a mess. On Friday, Terraria. And in my Friday vlog this week, I called it Welcome Back to Q&A Wednesday. Because I am in such a mess. Someone says some YouTubers don't even care about this COPPA thing. Like Jacksepticeye guy. And Dan TDM. I think Dan TDM is participating in it. Which is good because, you know, he has a strong voice. Yeah. And IBX Toy Cat's not doing anything. He makes, you know, Toy Cat. So it could be like him. Yeah, I've basically just gone through all my content and basically listed it, you know, as if it, you know, because basically I don't want to keep on talking about it. But I can't help it. It's like the first kind of like political thing I've ever came across in my life. Because it's going to affect my channel. Or maybe, we'll see. Basically, on YouTube right now, you basically have an option to say if your video is made for kids, or is it's not made for kids. And you're probably thinking to yourself, oh, what's bad with that? But if you rate it for kids, your video for kids, just one video, basically but if you keep on uploading the same, oh, made for kids, YouTube will recognise that and put like your channel type for kids, which for me is a problem. Because my channel is not made for kids. It's made for somewhere in the middle. Content that is, yes, child appealing, but also adult appealing. I don't even like to say adult, I mean like preteen, teenagers, 14 to 25, however old Stampy is. You know what I mean? That kind of age. So, not so immature, it's like, you know what I mean, like clear, like A, B, C, D, E, F, G. If I was rating that as kids, not made for kids, I would get a £42,000 fine, or dollar fine. But legally, that won't happen to me because I don't live in the United States. So, in terms of money, I don't really have to worry about anything. And also it says, judging on the YouTuber's profit, well, you know, there's price penalty. Yeah, basically, if you say your video is made for kids on YouTube, we're going to get rid of comments on the video. We're going to flag it as, you know what I mean? No branding watermarks. You can't like it. You can't add it to playlists. You can't, you know, add it to like a watch later. You can't have it in the multiplayer thing at the bottom. You can't do any of that. So you're going back to a very, very early stage of YouTube, as Stampy said, and I quote, yes. It is a very early stage of YouTube, because YouTube in 2005, I think they had comments, but you could rate them, and with these you can't even do that. So you know what I mean. But if you make, so you're thinking, oh, I'm gonna make my, you know, rate my videos not for kids, so I can have comments, and also, you know, you lose, you know, 90% of your revenue if you do this. I'm making Survival look like a shithole right now. Yeah. You know what I mean? Oh, you're not doing any more destruction around here, Mr. Baba. Mr. Baba. Come on, Mr. Boolana. Boo. Oh no, it's your horse! Mark! Look what you made me do. You made me shoot me bloody horse. Bloody horse. Sound like a horse myself. Eat the golden apple. I gave it. Oh, that's almost like God predicted that. Like, have the Terraria expert, have the apple. Mark gets hurt, feed Mark the apple. How weird is that? I know. I never carry around golden apples with me. I mean, if it fell from the sky, I'd be even more amazed. Fall off me flipping chair. In complete disgust. Well, like complete disguise. You ever seen that YouTube video? Which could go down for 42,000. Yeah, this guy falls off his chair. Like he just disappears. It's hilarious. Oh, come on, Andy man. What are you gonna do, Slendy man? With your big fat butt. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Where'd he go? He must have died. You normally die in the ocean. Cake by the ocean. I'm gonna go crazy, crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I don't even know the song. If I don't know it, I shouldn't bother. I get carrots from zombies. Okay, so what we need to do in this video is, you know, get back some of the stuff that's been destroyed. What was that, man? Because that down there's been destroyed. Yeah, that down there's been destroyed. Everything's been destroyed. So it's very annoying. Thanks to... Oh, there you are! You annoying little brat. There we go. Yeah, this mine's just been totally trashed. Yeah, sorry for the lack of videos recently. So I keep talking about this FTC stuff. Yeah, if you rate your videos, you know, not for kids. But YouTube and the FTC figure out... Oh, hang on. The video was for kids. Yeah, you're going to get a £42,000 fine. And if you disagree with that, you're going to get your channel terminated. Yeah, so, you know, yeah, if you're a content creator like me, somewhere in the middle, yeah, it's hard. But if you have actually stated, which makes people feel a lot better, just because the video includes bright colours doesn't mean necessarily, you know, that it's made for kids. So if I might rate my video not made for kids, the FTC can see that and think, okay, this video looks like it's made for kids, but it's actually not. Just because it has bright colours doesn't mean it's associated with kids content. So they've recognised that there's a mix, you know what I mean, kind of age barrier. And even more has changed apparently. Yeah, they're going to fine people, but according to how much they make, it might not be £42,000, judging on, you know, that income. So you know what I mean? Yeah, so, you know, financial reasons so the company can survive, just in case. But they're saying company, which is kind of making me think, company? Organisations here. I don't think they're talking about YouTube channels. I think they're talking about things like, you know, how-to craft and like, you know what I mean, sing-along, sing-songs and stuff like that. I think this is what this COPPA thing's about. I don't think it's going to affect me. It's going to affect content creators. Just from them saying companies. You know, they're very, very vague in what they've said, but it's like information that is literally like so simple. It's too simple. And YouTube is not simple. Think about how many different, you know, variety of content there is on YouTube. Cooking. You know what I mean? That could be applied to kids, because it's kids' activities, cooking. Also, it's adult. You know what I mean? So it's hard. You know, things like Dude Perfect. Like, you know, the theme of the video, it includes kids' content. But adult men in it that also appeal to 13 plus. And you know what I mean? They've got to get it right. So I'm thinking maybe organisations, but Dude Perfect is an organisation. So it's kind of got me thinking. I thought I said shut up and blow up. Yeah. That YouTube doesn't want you to do. Oh, come on. Yeah, so they're kind of like forcing people not to make child-friendly videos in a way. But it's been stirred up so much. People are like, oh, it's the end of YouTube. I don't think it is. I think these COPPA rules are a good idea to, you know, help kids and content creators determine what is safe for younger generations. But I just feel like, from the way I'm trying to look at it positively, I hope that is the case. And you might think to yourself, oh Sam, what do you mean by... I'm taking this video isn't like a let's play, sorry. It is a live stream. Some people saying it's ridiculous, my favourite... Yeah, I know. Don't you bloody dare, Simon Cowell. Someone says, what happens if you do get fined? If I get fined, I won't get fined. Because my... You know, if you're in the UK, the government literally says, oh, any American organisation trying to fine UK citizens... It's a middle finger to them, literally. So, that won't happen to me. But if I do, even, you know, I can sue the FTC, because I can say, hey, look, I rated my video for that. I can give them evidence that the video is not made for kids, and if it was, I would still be breaking their guidelines, if not more. Yeah. So, like, for example, if they think, oh, Minecraft Survival Island was made for kids, I'm just going to state, you can't take down my channel, because I'm a Terraria expert. No, I'm going to say, if that does happen, my dad's been saying, you are worrying way too much, son. And I'm like, I know, but what I do, I want to protect what I do. Some people are just not taking it seriously, and they're the sort of people that will be affected by it, I think. But personally, on my behalf, I am backing up all my videos on Wednesday. I'm going to download all my videos. Oh, channel's gone, never mind. No, I'm going to be, you know, every single video of this channel is going to be downloaded, stored somewhere, just in case. And also future things as well. I might want to work with them to create a montage and not have to, you know, have a screen recorder to record what's on YouTube. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, you know, kind of like, kind of helpful anyway. Might as well do it now, seeing as there's a reason to, or might a reason to. But you know what I mean? If the FTC say, Terraria Expert, your channel's been terminated due to this video not complying with our rules, I can just say, look, the video contained, you know, what you stated as kids content and adult content, and I'll give you reasons why it is content, but more importantly, why it is not kids content. Yeah. So, like, for example, the use of language, you know, some kids won't understand the use of language in this video, and you know, some will. And also, I've sworn in this video already. I've talked about political views. Kids don't enjoy that. Let's move on to an easier target. You know what I mean? A juicier target, FTC. Because you're targeting the wrong person here. I am. Yes, I'm playing a child's game, Minecraft, but most of the channels that play Minecraft are adult. Stampy, Captain Sparkles, Jelly, IBX Toycat, Echo Soldier. You know what I mean? PewDiePie, a little bit. You know, all these. Slamico, Freddy Styles, Einstein, Sky does Minecraft. Sorry. You know what I mean? Who else was there? Sunday. Who else was there? Big B Stats. All them. You know what I mean? So it's like, wrong people here. You know what I mean? So there's so many content creators that are, you know, potentially not going to get sued, but could get sued. You know what I mean? So it's more like corporation they're talking about. I think the FTC, like, oh, if you have a YouTube channel that is a corporation and you're doing naughty things just to help your, you know, company survive, you know, that you know, that could be lead to trouble. I think if they're talking about individual content creators like myself, I don't think you know, that'll affect us in a way, as long as we're, you know, rating them properly. All you need to do, if you are a YouTube channel like myself, I'm basically backing up all my videos. I've said if a video is made for kids or not. I've deliberately made this video. Oh yes, because it's Livestream Sunday. And have you ever told me this seriously? Yeah, I know. It's stupid. But you know what I mean? Yeah. Oh, good excuse to get dirt. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I went to Liverpool today, so I'm full of shite. Anyway, I feel like I have to have a shower after I go there. Yeah, Liverpool's my local city. Yeah, it's good. Society's changed a bit since May this year. More people on their phone. Yeah, literally I was in the carriage and I was like, Jesus, how many people are looking on their phone? Like, everyone's on their phone these days on the train. They're like Londoners now, because Londoners just don't know how to socialise. Apparently, because they're always on the, you know, the tube. Yeah. Oh, rubbish at speaking to people in real life, my dad said. Oh, my dad said, Daddy. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's mainly going to affect, like, toy channels and content creators that do make kids content. But also, it's kind of like adult. I think I meet somewhere in the middle. You know, like an isosceles triangle. It's kind of like, I'm at the peak of in the middle. But I kind of want to focus more towards, yeah, adult content. Or not as I get older, but, you know, I know my audience gets older. I need to start making older. You know what I mean? It's kind of like Frozen right now. They're making a Frozen 2, and they're trying to comply with a younger audience that, you know, weren't even born when Frozen 1 was out, or just Frozen. But, you know, they're still complying with 6 years ago what children still get these days. You know what I mean? That was still, oh, nostalgia, 2013. You know what I mean? That sort of stuff. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. Trying to bring along the audience with the age. You might have noticed it with, you know, Rage 2. I realised people like Doom, so I picked Rage. I realised that people like Skyrim and Fallout. How about we go old school and go to Oblivion, which I'm loving. Video on that tomorrow as well. Rage 2 on Tuesday, and Terraria on Wednesday. But you know what I mean? But I also keep the ones that, you know, old school Terraria expert fans might like Wii Game and stuff like that. You know, like Survival Land. You know, stuff like that, Friday Vlog. I've got to stop saying stuff like that. More like stuff and shut up your mouth, man. Yeah. So you know what I mean? Yeah. We're not really at risk as creators. Yeah, I'm just trying to rate my videos right, if you know what I mean. And I want to know if my 2014 video... Guys, would you consider kids under 13? And I want you guys to take it seriously, okay? Don't start blaming what you consider, what we call boomers. I don't even know what boomers are, what old people. I find that offensive. Because your parents, you know, are in the age of middle-aged and they made you. So, and you'll be that one day. And a boomer is a bloody boom arm. So, yeah, maybe respect your children, kids. Yeah, everyone's calling their kids that. You know, like middle-aged people. Yeah, boomers. Which I feel like is, not because I'm a boomer myself, I'm bloody 17. On the way to being a boomer. Yeah, apparently, yeah. Disrespectful, really. But anyway, yeah. But you know what I mean? You know, show respect for the people that made you. Shut up. You're like little snowflakes, you kids these days. So bloody, you know, destructible and so delicate. Get, you know, hurt off someone calling you fat. Like a snowflake. Oh, that's cutting, that is. Why did I even say that? It's really bad. So I'm attacking my own generation. Possibly 10 years younger. So 7. I don't think kids would have mental health problems at 7. Or would they, YouTube? You know. Oh, that's dreadful, isn't it? So it says, bro, I'm nearly 7. Are you? Well, you can tell us. You can tell us. I know. People say we get depression at the age of 10. I don't think so. My sister's currently broken up with this girl she used to be friends with, called Layla, and yeah, she had let's just say she had a bad childhood. But now, like, she's realised it, so she's taken it out on my little sister. He said My Little Pony. Yeah, like My Little Pony. Flying around having fights everywhere. That's not My Little Pony. See what I mean? That's quite the opposite. Yeah. Sorry, I keep talking about this FTC rubbish. I've got to stop. Someone says, I think 2014 videos, I've watched them from day one. Oh, this is Wii Gaming, I've got to take his advice. He says, I think, just for your sake, rate them for kids. You think I should rate my 2014 holiday videos to Menorca for kids? Because the thing is, I can say they're made for kids and lose comments. There's no comments on these videos. The only thing is, they won't be in the holiday playlist as of the 1st of December. But also, there are things in those videos, those 2014 videos, as you're mentioning. Yeah, sorry guys, we're just talking about my... Yeah, this applies to old YouTube content as well. No matter if it's 15 years old, if you are Jordan. You know what I mean? You know, 10 years old, from 2012, you still have to tell YouTube if those videos are made for kids or not. And it's really hard, because those laws didn't even apply in 2012, so how are you really meant to know what was right back then? Like, future-proofing it. It's ridiculous. Yeah, personally, I think the law of the FTC is good. They're not the bad guys here. Because apparently YouTube were about to add like a, you know, like a middle-aged section. So your videos are, oh, family-friendly. You know, like a middle-aged kind of like category. So not too adult, not too child, but obtainable in terms of, you know, like family friendly content, which I still think wouldn't be this. Yeah, but you know what I mean. I just really need to look at like my analytics and like work out which is the age of people watching, so then I can even more, you know, future-proof myself if the FTC or YouTube did target me, so I could say, actually, YouTube, my 2014, yeah, that's what I'll do. 2014 videos, they were, I've just got a comment from YouTube. Super Dave Plays. Just an idea, you could get a big, oh, okay. I've just had a comment from YouTube. Instead of Twitch, so yeah. My phone lights up when you get a notification. I think everyone's phone lights up when you get a notification. Oh, I'm stupid, me. Oh, God. Yeah, apparently you're not even allowed to include video, like words like cool, or yeah, or da, or whatever. So, because that applies to kids. So, I don't know. I say things so fast, you won't understand it. Or I'll just like tell Adobe Audition, which you can actually do this, to block out words that contain, yeah, it's mainly used for like cursing, you might have guessed. Words like yo, yes, da, cool. And my Adobe Audition can detect that and block it out with something that sounds similar to that, but still can get recognised as, it's so clever Adobe stuff. Which I could do to even more, like, that's the thing with me. I am paranoid to a point where I could do everything I could, but I still think I could be in the wrong. That is me. And I get it from my Uncle Dave. I honestly do. My Uncle Dave is paranoid. Once I can't really say this, but he went to a Steve Hackett concert with my dad, and he was literally saying to my dad, I've got MS. I've got these symptoms that could lead to MS. And if you don't know what MS is, it's multiple sclerosis. Or like scarlet fever or something, he said he might have. Yeah, he said like, I've got MS. I've got MS all the way through this show. Because like apparently like his hands were shaking. He said, it's the end. I can't do guitar lessons. It's bloody end. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, somebody's replied to my Let's Talk. Sorry, I've just got a notification from it. As you all know, my mic's in this funny position as well. Heard somebody say the audio is different. Oh, in the Terraria video the other day, don't mean now. Make it clear. I'm gonna make myself a shovel. Oh, I love the chickens. I mean the parrots. So much I get orgasms from them. Yeah, I went to the airport yesterday. It's pretty fun. So I've been everywhere recently, haven't I? Airport, school, with the FTC garbage, and like the FTC and other bad guys here. Apparently YouTube were actually about to put in a in like a middle-aged option, as I was just about to say before that notification came in. Do you know what I mean? I speak fast. You know what I mean? I'm making this video as if the FTC are watching, aren't I? Yeah, I've gotta just protect my content. Or as of 1st of January, if my channel's still there. If it's not, I have nothing to worry about. Only about how much water I'm losing. Crying. No, I don't think I will. I believe that what I've done in the last, yeah, you might have not known, but in the last 24 hours, I've deleted all my content, and the channel's going tomorrow. No, I've rated other videos appropriate for what Skyrim. The whole of my Skyrim Let's Play, I have rated not for kids, because Skyrim is an 18+. Yes, in the videos I have a squeaky voice, but that shouldn't set off anything. And also, in the videos, I'm going to tag Skyrim, so YouTube know. Skyrim, 18+, so the FTC would know. Skyrim, 18+. I know they're an old-fashioned company, the FTC, like they originate from 1998. But Skyrim is an 18+. Just because my voice is high, or like I'm a child, should not determine that it should be displayed for kids, because it's an 18+. So the whole of my Skyrim Let's Play isn't made not for kids. All my holiday videos, not for kids, but 2014 people are saying, yes, make it for kids. Why do you guys want my 2014 videos? I wouldn't say this personally, but to be on the line, or to, you know what I mean, be made for kids. I mean, you guys can still watch them, of course, but you won't be able to search for them. The only way you would find them, really, is by, yeah, going back in time to make them feel even more rare. No, I don't really know how it works, really. Yeah. So my 2014 videos, because it contains children's activities. I am a child in the video. As of 2014. Some of the things I say in the 2014 videos, yes, are me. You know, I say things like shake that booty, and stuff like that. I laugh, she just died in there. That's not considered for kids, but you know what I mean, like the 20-yard view of it, it looks like it's made for kids. That's how I like to describe it, like it's 20-yard view content. So you look at it from 20 yards away and you think, that looks like, but when you get closer you're like, uh-oh, no, there's that, he's clearly making it for that. And there's guidelines here that could not be shown for kids. But on the other side, it looks like it's made for kids. So, that is where... I mean, Survival Island I did worry about last week, but now I've kind of figured out, yes. Survival Island is not made for kids. And I'm going to state that in videos from the 13th of December this year. So there'll be, not an annotation card, but in the description, I'll be putting Survival Island contains some inappropriate adult humour. Although the videos can be enjoyed by a wide variety of the audience, I would not like to show this, you know what I mean, to kids under 13. Well, I'll just put like 13 plus, you know, to even more protect myself on behalf of, you know, Survival Land. Which you know might distract, you know, kind of like the pure, you know, kind of like Terraria expert feel of my content. Like, you know, as you guys know, I kind of swift through the wind of stuff like, Survival Land, Terraria, but YouTube's changing. In order for me to survive 2020, I will have to put in place things that will protect my channel, if you know what I mean. So I'm not really fighting for survival. It's more like I need to rate my videos appropriately, as if I was a business. I'm not being silly here. I want to, you know what I mean, protect people out there, kids, that, you know, if they saw this video, it would not be appropriate. I mean, really, it is the parents' job, but also it's not YouTube's job. If I do this, it's amazing. I will survive YouTube in 2020, you bastard. I did it! Yeah, I survived 2020. Everyone's saying 2020 is going to be like the worst year ever. As long as you know what you're doing, like, rate your videos properly, spend a good 2 minutes, you know, reviewing the video, or like, you know, like even like, you know, just analysing it, like what even is it. If it's a Doom video, obviously it's not made for kids. If it's a Rage 2 video, obviously it's not made for kids. Minecraft, Survival Island, I had to think about that so hard, and you know, a couple of days ago, 1 week ago, I was thinking, oh god, Survival Island is to Minecraft. But once they said, you know, just because the video contains, you know, vibrant, kind of like almost child appealing programming animation, which is Minecraft, doesn't mean it's not, you know, that's kind of like, and also, you know, adding things in the description saying, you know, this video is not made for kids, blah blah blah, putting an extra security on my behalf, you know what I mean. That is this Survival Land video is almost like talking about the FTC. Yeah, I've never really had something, you know, this severe. Yeah, and as you guys know, you know, I'm kind of like I wouldn't say top end of security, but I don't know, I've just read a lot in the since Tuesday last week. I mean, yeah, basically what happened Tuesday now, I was just scrolling the internet. Scrolling the internet. Oh my bloody rat, yes. I was just going through the internet and just saw something in my recommendations saying YouTube plans to delete all channels that don't make money, and I was kind of like, oh god. I watched it and I was like, uh-oh. And I watched Terraria Leaves and I was like, uh-oh, if he's saying it, I'm screwed here. I am actually screwed. And I read more about the FTC and what they were going to do, and I was like, I'm pooing myself here. So on Tuesday or Wednesday morning, as it was, because I wasn't in school that day, because filling, you know what I mean. Didn't get the filling, probably because of the stress. They were probably like, oh god, you're not worthy, mate, you look bloody dreadful, come back when you're suitable. I was like, in the doctor's room, and I looked up on my phone, and yeah, it just wasn't happening, was it? Terraria Leaves was wrong. But this COPPA thing is not scaring the heebie-jeebies out of everyone, but like, okay, if you make aviation content out there, if you're someone like Neil Phillips, who, yeah, I really like his content, not mainly the man, because I think he's a bit of a ponce, a bit gay, but, you know, the YouTuber Neil Phillips, who records, you know, kind of like aviation content, like reviews, like 80 hours in economy, 80 hours all around the world. He basically goes around the whole of the planet Earth in real life. It's not Fortnite here. In 80 hours. So amazing, really, because once upon a time, someone, you know, back in the probably I think it was Charles Darwin. He went around the world in 80 days. So he went around the world in 80 hours, which is pretty cool. And yeah, you know, his content is not made for kids. Content like A, B, C, D, E, F, G, you know what I mean? That is made for kids. You know what I mean? It's kind of like, well, what do you define this as? Not made for kids? Made for kids? If it was just Minecraft doing this, it would be made for kids. But the commentary ruins it. Or does it protect it? It's kind of like one of those. Because it's so in the middle. Yeah, it's real hard stuff to really... But you can provoke it, and, you know, the FTC are kind of stating yes. You know what I mean? We accept kind of like middle-aged, kind of like group content. But what gets interesting, apparently YouTube didn't add that feature due to commercial profit. So the FTC said to YouTube, don't just have made for kids, don't just have not made for kids, add a middle-aged option. And apparently people are not personally me, but a lot of people, specifically Americans, yeah, they are raging about it because they've just rated their content, and it's like permanent now, isn't it? It's like, you know, I'm adamant now, I know Survival Land, even if there was a middle-aged thing for it, I know Survival Land is still not made for kids. You know what I mean? Because I can't trust myself too much. Yeah. But apparently the FTC said to YouTube, add a middle option. Add a middle option that defines the middle of, you know what I mean, kids content. Yeah, apparently they were actually about to do it, but YouTube just ignored them, which has affected so many people now. And it's all YouTube's fault, so the FTC are actually the good guys. YouTube are the bad guys. YouTube have got these robots going around on YouTube, starting on the 1st of January, that are basically going to detect if the content is made for kids or not. If you haven't personally set it, but if you have, it can still override it. You know, if 99.9, that 1%, 99.9%, you know, it gets it wrong, it can override it, which is rare. But I don't know. It's pretty scary. Yeah. I mean, AI and automated systems are quite good, and we would hope that YouTube would develop quite a good one for it, but we can't trust YouTube. Yeah. Someone says, I'm honestly scared about this thing, because I'm scared about Stampy as well as you. I think the thing is about Stampy is he's not safe, I don't think, because of how immature his videos are, and I mean that in the nicest way. You know what I mean? They are my childhood, and they still are people's childhood of today. Things like my videos aren't not people's childhood. They're more like just get on with it kind of content. Like, yeah, Survival Land, it appeals to kids because it's Minecraft. You can clearly see it's Minecraft, and I say to YouTube, this game's Minecraft, and it says it's Minecraft, and it applies with all the other, you know, recommendations. You'll see as you're watching this on YouTube or on Twitch right now. Scroll down, there'll be other YouTubers playing Minecraft. Obviously, I don't want you to watch them because mine's better, but you know what I mean. You know, they know that, and I know that, and there's no getting away with it. So, yeah, it's kind of hard. But I think it's the way I speak in videos. If they're going to closely monitor it, as I said, yeah, I think I'll get away with it. And also, if I say in the videos, you know, Minecraft, Survival Land has taken, you know, a little while to develop a niche. These videos are clarified, not made for kids under 13. I advise you have a guardian with you if you consider watching it, or consider a guardian watching it beforehand. I know, who's gonna sit through a bloody Survival Land 47-minute video before your kid does? I know, it's absolutely ridiculous. Everybody piss themselves laughing like, this guy's going. This guy is going. I mean, it's mainly Americans, if you think about Americans. Yeah, exactly. Think about them running a company. Yeah, exactly. Now imagine them basically holding your channel, trying not to drop it. Yeah, exactly. So it's, yeah, looking in the wrong direction really, on my behalf. That's just because I'm an arrogant pig. I don't like Americans. I actually don't. I like it. Yeah, okay, I don't like American things. American people, yeah, I see American people at the airport yesterday. They're going, oh my god, that's such a huge plane. And one of them looked at me. I just looked at it. I just said to it, you see, YouTuber cover Terraria expert. It's not me. Oh, it's not even funny. I was actually in Liverpool today. Oh, you know. And I was in Liverpool 1. And you know when you see a word or something, or like something sounds like they called you. You know, when another kid's called Sam, and you look, or like someone else calls you, you know, in class. There's another, for example, your name's Joseph, and another kid in the classroom is called Joseph. You still look, because for years you've been looking, listening to that same name, Sam or Joseph. I was actually about to be called Joseph. I actually was. Joseph Lockett. Oh god. Hello guys, this is the Terraria expert, also known as Joseph. That would be dreadful. That would be dreadful. Not saying if you're a Joseph, it's dreadful, but just a name. Hello guys, the Terraria expert, also known as Joseph. No. Hello guys, this is the Terraria expert, also known as Jam. What's he saying? He's playing Terraria and putting jam up his anal. Hello guys, this is the Terraria expert, anal also known as Sam. He's got his anus up his Sam. He's got his anus up his nose. How does he do it, Sam? I'm a muppet, me. Yeah, I've just been kind of worried. Someone says, I think it'll affect everyone, but if you protect your content properly, it won't. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm just trying to, you know, kind of keep guard. Hang guard. FTC. I'm trying to do it for you, but also me. Yeah, it's pretty hard to contribute with laws like that. I mean, I've never really had something so severe like that. And obviously the golden age of YouTube, unfortunately, is over. No, literally it is over. And that is something I can say on behalf of, you know, somebody, you know, Dara leaves. Yes, I agree with him. The golden age of YouTube is over. Because you can't create whatever you want. The freedom is not there. People used to come to YouTube and literally rely on, you know, making a gaming video, and you know, parent company Google, Daddy Google will pay them, you know, through advertisements. But now it's kind of like, oh, you could have found your other way of making adverts, or if you make kids content, so maybe sell merch, you know, maybe sell, you know, other things like that, you know, sell brand clothing, you know, if you have lost your, you know, yeah, 90% of the ad revenue. Yeah, it's all changing. All the laws are changing, and I can't say that comfortably because I know my content is, you know, in the middle, and most people on YouTube's content is in the middle. Yeah, and actually the second biggest channel closest to PewDiePie is Ryan's World or something, or apart from T-Series, but you know, literally. Yeah. Oh no, T-Series is bigger, PewDiePie, and then Ryan's World or something, who is 5. Apparently now you can't create a YouTube channel if you're under 13. And he's 5. How does he get away with it? Oh, because he makes YouTube money, that's why. And YouTube are very, very vague. That's what it is. But if the FTC know that, you know, YouTube will be in trouble. Which I still think is good. So there's good things about, you know, this FTC stuff. Well, let's just talk about this for the whole of the bloody video. And I find it interesting. I'm not worried. Like, the uncertainty, yes, makes me worry. But the uncertainty is starting to turn into kind of hope right now. Because I've kind of not read up on about it, but I know people have kind of told me, like, oh, did you know? And also, you know, yes, well, researching the Let's Talk, yes. I obviously made that video prior to when this information got released, which apparently only a couple of days ago. I made the Let's Talk on Thursday, and as of Friday, yeah, there's been some good news about it. Like, yes, FTC's recognised that, yes, you know, child-directed content, you know, is not always child-directed content. And now they're going to look at your analytics, you know, to prove who watches your... That'd be a smarter idea. Why can't the FTC and YouTube have an automated system that looks into your analytics and finds out the age of the viewer and how old they are if it is not made for kids? Because they can still get people's data, you know, if it's not made for kids. Yeah. Why can't we do that? Wouldn't that be so much more, you know, sustainable and profitable? Like, just look at my audience. I would say my audience is anywhere from 7 to 8. Sorry, 7 to 8 to, I don't know, 19 to 25. Literally, I'm serious. That is my audience. So, yes, millennials and people born, you know, late 90s. So it's kind of like, yeah, interesting. Yeah, like video games, you know what I mean. But mainly, kind of like, you know, where it really does shine. Yeah, mainly around, you know, 13, yeah, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's kind of like my main audience. So 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yeah, it's worrying. That's the only thing I kind of am worried about. Like, yes, my analytics show that. Kind of like, you know. Yes, I said, yeah. You know, 8 to 9, 20 to 25. You know, kind of like which age group watches it most though? Which age watches it the most? I'd probably say 13. 13 plus 14, 15, 16, 17. I would say that. So yeah, people that like Rage. People that like Oblivion. Yeah, kind of like, yeah, 13, 14-year-olds. People that are going into, you know, because I don't know how old weed gaming is, and I wouldn't ask. You know what I mean? Because I know that's wrong. Yeah, and I don't know how old you guys are. And don't tell me. So, yeah, well, I know Dan Rocky is 10. And stuff like that. Because he's told me. So it's kind of like, I know he, as of the 1st of January, he will not be able to watch my videos. He'll have to either cheat his age or, you know what I mean, have to get, I don't know how, would they still have incognito, go incognito mode? I'm assuming not. You know, where anyone can literally, you know, kind of like spy on YouTube. Yeah. Maybe that's why we're getting in trouble, because kids are using incognito. But even if kids don't want to watch kids content, and they are kids, we can always log in. You know, it's so easy to cheat your age. So have you found a way to figure out that? No. Maybe browser history. Well, that's part of Google. Oh no, YouTube's owned by Google. I'm just thinking of like methods. Yeah. Somebody says interesting video. I know, it's been very interesting. Yeah. Apple Gaming says I'm 15 now. Yeah, see what I mean? Kind of like the boiling point of it all. My audience is 15. So it's kind of like, yes, I have proof that people like Survival Land. But it's kind of like according to the FTC or something. It's like what they consider, not what you. I think somebody's doing the walls. They're kind of like squeaking floorboards everywhere. Squeaky floorboards. God, you can't trust them in your house. Hello, boys. I'm gonna wait. Yeah, it's very interesting. It's kind of, it's many animation channels, toy channels, unboxing channels, Lego channels, parodies, gaming. They really need to get right. Bloody hell. Painting, artwork channels, yeah, poem channels. It's mainly going to affect them, but who are obviously older than 13. Yeah. Even if you're a kid in the video, and if you've rated it not for kids, or there's like a kid's present in the background, it still counts for content made for kids. So yeah, that's why my 2014 videos might be at risk. And now what should I do with my 2014 videos, guys? Bloody no way. You know what? I'm not saving, because I have not done anything in this video. Literally. Have I? Oh, Christ. My bloody house gone again. You know what, Survival Island, honestly, it's just blowing up. Get it? It's just blowing up. Look at that, my house has been wrecked by bloody creepers. God, I just get bombed, don't I? Really badly. Christ, what do I do now? Right, okay, start from the ground and just build up, alright? Oh, look at this, it looks dreadful. Oh, my house. My beloved house. The amount of times it's been shot at, it's incredible. And I've lost the glass, And I lost the fern as well, innit? Did I? Yeah, oh no, I kept the fern. I'll take it back. Bloody wheat, I don't need wheat. I'm just trying to get all the important stuff before it goes. Golden horse armor, I don't even know why we have that. A door. Bit of gunpowder. Torches. Boats can go in there, we all know we can go in there. Right, just jump on the torch. Gravel. Right, okay, let's build this city out of rock and roll. Right, what does it look like on the other side? Yeah. I just don't want to wreck what my house looks like. There we go. Yeah, I can see where Stampy's coming from. It's hard. Whoa! No, I heard that. Oh. God, he's on the loose. Oh my God, this video is going badly. It's going really badly. I hate creepers, you know. Oh, piss off. Where are you coming from? Why is this bloody skeleton? Oh, it's up there, you little bastard. Get down. Yeah, look at that. Oh my God. This is bad. This video is really, really bad. I wouldn't choose to watch this. Even if it was made for kids. Oh, I've wrecked my house. I've wrecked my place. Oh, I hate creepers so much. Look at this now. It's been wrecked. Wrecked. Bloody everything's everywhere. Slime blocks. These are slime blocks. Oh, just have it, would you? Right, okay. Alright, we can fix this. It's workable. That's what Toy Cat says. We can fix this. It's workable. The Muppet on YouTube. Oh. Well, that's alright. It's alright. Oh yeah, and I get saplings out of that, do I? Yeah, right, I believe you. 100%. I hate those creepers. I'm not sleeping ever again in Survival Island. I'm telling you now. What was that, man? Somebody just spat. I've seen it fall down. What's wrong with me? I need a bit more wood. And we can always work with it. There we go. Right, Mark, I do apologise, mate. He's like, it's okay. Oh, bloody Minecraft, eh? That's what you get when you don't make child-friendly videos. Right, get this bloody city. Get this bloody Oh. Oh yeah, that's what it would look like. Oh no, I think get this. The hell. Get me granddad in a minute and he won't want to know. I mean, you won't want to know. FTC? Yeah. Oh no. What am I doing? Just the guy there. The guy we interviewed who looks like his face is made out of shit. He's like, we have COPPA laws. Oh, his face is horrible. Yeah. You know, the FTC guy who's getting interviewed, he's scary looking, him. I think he's a nice man, actually. He kept smiling at people, so it's like, you're genuine, but you're good at your job, so I believe what you're doing is okay. When they don't smile, it's like, uh-oh. Yeah. Is the parrot still alive? Yes, it is. Christ, can't believe it. Oh, glass, yeah. Glass, yeah. And he's spasmoid. Signs. Oh, God. No, not again. You're like monkey. Yeah, we can make some oak. Hang on, I'm just gonna get rid of her. I hope you enjoyed this Survival video, as much political nonsense I've fired at it. I keep clicking X like Terraria, I'm screwed me. Brownies! Wheat. Yeah, I got 9 wheat. Make some good things out of that, couldn't we? I've got diamonds on me. That. Oh shit, what am I doing? Dirt. Oh no, we need to give it dirt. Sign. Oh no! Didn't mean to do that. Oh, I'll kill the parrot now. He said kill the carrot. Kill the carrot. Quest to kill the carrot dragon. The Endermagon. Yeah. Hard quest that. And saplings go into here. No, here. FTC. I'll give you some carrot seeds. Sorry, my mate. I'll bloody eat them then if you're not going to do anything with them. You stupid parrot in Minecraft. Yeah, I was going to make some actual wood, wasn't I? I've got it all confused. That's how good I am at Minecraft FTC. I'm definitely not made for kids. He could watch this video and think, oh, this guy's taking the mick, isn't he? Or maybe he could laugh. Yeah. Not worth deleting a channel with 6,000. Yeah. And he'll be paying for it. More like I will. I won't be paying for 6,000 though. We'll be paying for 6,000. 6,000 subscribers. Oh, it's not funny, it's dreadful. But I don't think it's really going to be that bad, because apparently 6,000 people have partition painted. Yeah, you know what that means, don't you? Not enough. Partition painted. They painted what? A partitioner? I am a Tory now. He's like, right, okay. Yeah, I think this is looking good. Place me shitty little gravel pat. That's not even gravel, it's bloody slate, isn't it? This rubbish back, and then I'm good. And then I'm good. Right, okay. Some flowers. Oh no. Anything up above there. Alright, it's looking great now. Survival Island. Every video gets better and better. Yeah, it looks alright. Sometimes you have such bad luck with things. I know, it's catastrophe. Right, okay, I was gonna look for, yeah, that. Yeah. I've got, need a bit more torch. I need some more torches. I have actually got coal. 1 stick. Make 4 torches out of that. Oh come on, you make torches out of nothing. Nothing. There we go, Show Cole will be proud now. She'll be a proud nan. Oh, Christ. Imagine her being your nan. You'd believe it. How skinny she is. What's wrong with me? I've got problems. Oh, they've gotten rid of my crafting table. Oh no, I can make one. Oh no, I can't. Oh, there's one here. I can. What was that? Oh, there's another creeper. What's okay? What's he in the boat? Oh, he just died. Where did he go? Get out of the boat, you idiot. He's like, no. Yeah, there we go. Look at the boat. That dodgems. Are you kidding me? I can't make no. What a load of tish tosh. Alright, okay. Yeah, I'm kind of worried about the channel, but not too much. Because I know what I'm doing sometimes. Oh, I see what's happened there. It's blown off the roof. I like the little bridge above your house. Matthew has a bridge above his house. It's called the motorway. Cars go over it. And trains. It's buggered, that lad. Can't get any sleep. He has to sleep with a bloody bag over his head. The worst thing about it is, he hasn't got any windows. But it's mainly for the bimbos at night. Yeah, that's fast, that was good. Hey! Look at that. There we go. Oh god, no! Oh, that looks dreadful. It's nowhere near symmetrical. Alright, okay. This is the best things of Survival Island. Hey, oh, what is that? I'm meant to be good at that sort of thing. My house in the middle of a date. Well, like in the middle of the sea. My house in the middle of YouTube, where it could get fined for a load of beeps. My pants. You are never gonna get my leak. Oh! You're never gonna get my leak. What am I saying? Regaming says, I've looked through some of the Skyrim videos and you've renamed them. Yeah, I have. Videos that I've titled Come On My Kids. Oh no, sorry. Having fun with my kids. No. You know what I mean? In Skyrim where you can adopt kids and you can have fun with them. Oh no, this is coming across as really bad. As bad as my Irish teacher, Mr. McGuire. Oh no, it's making it even worse. So he refers to jokes like that, but he shouldn't. Yeah, you get it, you know, stuff like climbing up the mountain. I've made it sound more, not like I'm a grandpa, but like, you know what I mean. So this video is not for kids. The video is titled Exploring the Mountain. You know, that has a child's kind of like interpretation of a video, which isn't necessarily what meets my quite, because it's kind of like your opinion on it and then in the FTC's opinion. So it's like, you know what I mean, I've got to go along with these rules, not make the video. Yeah, I admit, I hold my hand up. When I made Skyrim, I was 12 and 13, and that is children's language that they can understand. You know, like the type of language you're using is going up, fun, mountain. You know what I mean? That sounds appealing to a child. And I've got something to tell you about language as well, and how stupid these Americans are. Yeah, it's shocking actually. Yeah, I have actually watched a couple of videos, you would think, wouldn't you? Yeah, you know, how was I gonna, yeah, literally, yeah, I've had to go back and, you know, change all those videos that sound, you know, like a kid's video. You know, stuff like our new friend, I've titled it our new companion. You know, stuff like, I know, dragon interruptions, I've called it. Stupid dragon interruptions, you know, stuff like that. Like, I am the first flying cat. That sounds fun for children, so I've called it I am the first flying cat in Skyrim. Skyrim, kids won't know what Skyrim is. Or under the age of 13, I hope. I did. I know what Skyrim was when I was bloody 11. I was Skyon, who? You know what I mean? Stuff like that, so I'm trying to compete with. Yeah. Treating the content as if it was made for kids. The only thing I can't, yeah, I'll be resampling the audio. Hello guys. Hello guys. Yeah, how far the Terraria expert can go. It's ridiculous and funny. Oh god, I thought someone was coming in to tell me off for not being suitable. Suitable. This place survived the FTC. Can't believe it. And there's Thomas Cook, and now it's me. Oh, that was finance, wasn't it? I've got no bloody finance in my pocket, so I don't need to worry about it. So, what I do have in my pocket is my mobile phone. That has YouTube on it. And if I'm in school on the 10th of the I won't be in school on the 1st of January, will I? Will I? I won't be on the I won't be in school on the oh, how confusing is that? I won't be in school on the 1st of January, when I? What does he mean? I'm stupid, isn't it? Seems I think it won't affect your channel because it's 2p. I know, exactly. Yeah, yeah, I've been watching a couple of videos. Might as well talk about this. Yeah, language. And yeah, YouTube say use language. Yeah, you know, content that counts as kids content. They said language that appeals to children, and language that kids can understand. Most of the videos that are getting made by these lot who are saying, oh, the FTC is going to wreck YouTube, oh, like the games theorist, I don't even know who they are, stuff like that, literally. Yeah, they're all American and they're stupid. They've reacted to this and read it like, ooh, language that appeals to children. Language, well, English is the language, so I don't see why they wouldn't understand it. No, there's different languages here. In Britain, there's language, and then language we use to describe something. And yes, we speak language. Yeah, Americans take it literally. Yeah, so literally, sorry. Basically, you're all idiots. The Americans, YouTubers who are American, unfortunately, have said, they've reacted to this, the terms and conditions that apply to kids content. They've read it. Language that appeals to children should be rated as kids content. I've seen videos on YouTube of people, saying it in a YouTube video, saying, oh, it's gonna, many of the stupid ones. They've said, we say here, guys, language that doesn't compete with children. Language that kids can understand. Language, well, we speak English, so they would speak English. Yeah, if you're in the UK, determined on what age you are, you will know. You know what I mean? What I mean, yeah. Language to describe something doesn't mean English, Spanish, German, Dutch, Polish. We mean the language that we're using. When people say, that's the thing as well. In America, people don't say, mind your language. They say, stop cursing. And that is it. In England, we say, mind your language. In American people would think, mind your language. But you're speaking English. That's a bit, why are we saying that? Mind your language. Mind your language. Mind my language. What do you mean I have to mind my language? I speak American. No, we mean mind your language. The language you're using, such as sugar honey iced tea, is not acceptable. You know what I mean? So it's same describing language that kids can understand. Not, yeah, shit. But you know what I mean? Yeah, they're stupid. They are. People that call bloody taps to force it need to go literally to hell. Yeah, it's sad, isn't it? Christ. Seems as I understand it all. Yeah, exactly. It's just common sense at the end of the day, isn't it? I know YouTube's American. They've had to write that, haven't they? Would have to. If a bloody massive corporation like YouTube can't understand basic English, you'd worry. They can't. Oh, Ryanair's just gone over and it's just gone up again. Maybe it's because we couldn't understand the language. Yeah. Hello, Dick Monk. Yeah, it's kind of like getting rid of like sort of things I do, like saying naughty things. I mean, yes, obviously it's okay because if I rate my videos not for kids, that's fine. Yeah. Let's say. Oh yeah, I have never cursed, have I? Or if I had rated it for kids. Yeah, I do curse in my 2014 videos, but they're so high at risk of potentially, yes, it's kids content. In my 2014 videos, it is literally kids content. People that don't know the channel would see that as kids content, but I know Weed Gaming, it's gonna get, myself, the over 100 people that have watched, those Minorca videos in 2014 know that was uploaded in 2014. They watched it in 2014. That's kind of like the start of my channel. To them, it's not considered kids content. It's just considered, nostalgia. And that's what's happened to a lot of these Pokemon channels. They're saying, the FTC think, Pokemon's a kid's game, but no, it's for us adults. Nostalgia. Yeah, a bit like my holiday videos, nostalgia. You know what I mean? 2014. Some people have even said in my 2014 videos they can feel stuff they haven't really experienced before, but they know what it felt like just through watching the video. And I'm kind of thinking, oh yeah, me too. I think it's just a setting, like an airport's weird anyway. So, yeah. Anyway, never mind my content. Come on, it's like all about me, isn't it, guys? Kids, yeah, Stampy's screwed, but I'm alright. Just watch. 1st of January, you won't be loading up this channel. You'll be loading up something that says, has been terminated due to... or, this channel has been gone now, because people don't agree with the content. This 2014 video should have been recorded on a Samsung. Yeah. I actually went to the Apple store today. Yeah, in Liverpool, and God, jeez. It is literally like gambling in there. Yeah, my Irish teacher, Mr. McLaughlin, said he's been to Vegas, and like what we do in the Vegas. What we do in the casinos in Vegas, they don't have a a clock on the wall, so people lose perception of time already. But also they fill the air with these gases and these like these like scents that like almost like make people stay awake. In the casino, and they have like the temperature. Where like people would concentrate, not like really warm, so people like drifting off, or like kind of cool, so people uncomfortable. You know what I mean? Because we're in the cold, apparently. You know what I mean? You're not likely to get cozy, are you? Yeah, it's disgusting, really. But apparently, they actually do that in the Apple store. Or from being there today, I was like, yeah, there's no clock in here, is there? Apart from the Apple Watch. But that's a demo. It's still saying 9:45. You know what I mean? Or 9:41, whatever it is on Apple. Yeah, so it's kind of like, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, God! It's actually 9:45 right now in the UK. Or PM, sorry. But that's weird. Yeah, 21:45 right now. That's creepy. Someone says, yes, it is, I know. Or 9:46 now, but isn't that weird? Yeah, my parents probably think, oh, he's making a video about the time. Just so he doesn't get copyrighted. Yeah, it's not about copyright, it's all about kids protection, this thing, so... I think it's just been stirred up so much. People have... I mean, it's mainly thanks to Terraria Livestream and, the games theorist, and people that are literally titling the videos, it's over. Stuff like that. And people exaggerating the 45,000 fine. I mean, that's bad enough, but, things getting shared like that, yeah, will raise awareness. But if you're doing what, like, the game theorists are doing in Terraria Livestream, for views and, you know what I mean? Clickbait. You know what I mean? Yes, it's not good. And they have potentially got a lot of people stressed just thanks to, overrated channels that have not really done anything. Mainly the games theorist, I can't stand the guy on that. Really can't. Yeah. Multi-talented spasmoid. He swine he is. It's copying off me, he really is. They didn't even bloody play games. Games theorist, it's ridiculous. I'm a Terraria expert, so... Yeah, I play Terraria. Oh, the thing is, I don't play much Terraria, but whenever somebody asks me a comment about Terraria on YouTube, and I don't know them, I will literally give them as much information as possible, and I've had people say, God, you really are a Terraria expert, and just generally people that have taken it to granted, which yes is humbling, but you know what I mean? Right, what would you expect from a Terraria expert? Thanks, mate, for giving me all this information. Yeah, it's good. But you know what I mean? Yeah. But the thing about that is that's just like games theorists. Like what? What? Games theorist. Game theorists. Yeah, it's just him and the camera. There's nothing to it. Nothing about games. That's the thing on YouTube as well. It's not about the content anymore. It's about the people that record it. Isn't it? It's like parallel personalities. Yeah. It's kind of like Jeff Bezos and like how whatever he makes, people like it just because he's got a reputation for making, well, very mediocre stuff, really. That's the thing. That's the same with YouTube. It's kind of like, ooh, Jake Paul, somebody else could make a video on that and make it twice as better. And people do. Including myself. Yeah, it's the personality, isn't it? Yeah, which is a good thing, but I don't think adopting it for your channel is a good idea, if you know what I'm saying. Like, for example, if I started selling just myself out, because that's what he does, he goes on tour. It's not about YouTube for him, it's not about the videos, it's about him. With my video, it's about, I don't give a damn what people think of me. It's about, you know, like what the video is, what the the context of this is dreadful. I can't set aside anything else, but you know what I mean? Yeah. Right, have we healed that bloody shithole down there? Oh, this video's been great, I think. Oh no. Yeah, I'm a little bit worried. But I'm going to try and protect this channel as much as possible. And if it does end up getting taken down, well, yeah, I can do things. I can do other things. Like, I can probably, you know, sign a partition and say, hey, I can take you to court, you know, because my dad was a police officer. No, you know, because I can state facts for why that video should remain. But again, there's juicier targets. There are juicier targets out there for them to aim at, not my content, because my content is not made for kids. But apparently they're going to actually look in to the video carefully. Like, yes, apparently there's 500 hours of content getting uploaded on YouTube every second, which for them, the FTC, bloody hell. So yes, an automated system has to be in place, or they'll be here. They'll still be here in like 4024. You know what I mean? Going through each video. And then we just discover my channel and they think it's okay. Oh, well, 200 years ago this guy was worrying about it, you know. They'll see this video and laugh their heads off. Yeah, but you know what I mean, like, we have to have an automated system. So yeah, they've got malicious tools, they say, at their disposal. Yes, which basically means £42,000, termination, stuff like that. But in order for that to occur, they really need an automated system that can tell them. So it's kind of like YouTube telling them what's viable, or if it looks dodgy, they'll review it. So what I'm going to do, yes, I'm going to say not for kids in the title, or Survival Island Terraria, not for kids, stuff like that. Yes, they'll have to look into the language of a video, the context, the content. We said they're going to look at it more carefully. Just because the video has bright colours and yeah, stuff like that, doesn't mean it's necessarily kids content. Yeah, you know, stuff like that. Yeah, so in terms of that, we've got a lot to work with. And even how many videos that are the same as mine. You know, Stampy. You know, and even he's more immature than me. RBX Toycat, even that's more immature than me. You know what I mean? Echo Soldier, even that's more immature than me. So in terms of, you know what I mean, like chance here, if you make content similar to me, I wouldn't worry too much, but be protected. If you're a Lego channel or animation channel, you're safe. But if you know, directly make kids, yeah, like, I don't really want to put a bad shade on anyone here, but what they've said is if it contains bright colours, the video, and if this is mainly going towards animation and gaming content here, you're safe. As long as the video is not made for kids, you're safe. It can be viewed by both angles. But if it's Lego, you know, unboxing of cards, Pokemon cards, you know, stuff like that, or like, you know, artwork that could appear to children, I can't really give any more advice, because there's nothing to prove that is made for kids and not made for kids. So take the fine. No, I'm serious. Like, people will be getting fined out there, and I'm going to do all I can to prevent that happening. Like, I know it's a bunch of, you know, rubbish and just a bunch of pants, but it is quite serious, and I am paranoid anyway. And, you know, like, I'm doing it for the sake of my survival on YouTube, because this is the world we live in now. It's hard to sustain, you know, both good things at once. It's hard to get the best of both worlds. So now on YouTube you can't do videos whenever you want. You got to think carefully, you know, and have a stress of it maybe getting deleted, your channel. So something to bear in mind, which isn't always the nice way of doing things, but has to be done. I upload a lot of gaming videos. That's the problem with me. I upload a lot, and I rush things, and sometimes I don't take things seriously. And I do a wide variety of videos. I record all sorts, and that could be a problem. It's like holiday videos, gaming videos, kind of like child-friendly videos, but not too child-friendly. Just maybe above Toy Cat in terms of, you know, like, you know, he doesn't swear in his videos, Minecraft videos. I do. So it's kind of like my child-friendly is. I know, I'm just very rough and ready. I don't swear loads. It's just some of it is just not mature. Yeah. But sometimes I make Minecraft how-to tutorials, and they are, I've decided in my mind, yes, they're getting rated for children because they're informational, kids content. It's the only way I can survive, guys. Okay? It's the only way I can survive. I'm going to be reviewing a couple of videos in the next couple of days, just to protect myself. You know, the most popular ones like that. Music disc hunt I did in 2016. Even though I did refer to the word, the C-U-N-T word, I don't know if that's viable for kids or not. I mean, it's mainly parents' fault. Like, I know you can't be there 24/7, but you know, you really do need to raise your kids properly. Yeah. So much bad things in the world, isn't there? For instance, if I see you go, I will cry. I'll cry too, but you know, the thing is, you can't really say, oh, come back, because the same thing will happen again. But you can't stress if you don't know. And you know, this apparently Dan CDM's going to be, and you know, he's got a strong voice. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like he's going to be supporting people that line to the department of this sort of content, which is good. There's no one really big enough to support kind of, you know, like Lego channels, unboxing channels, stuff like that. That could be seen as kids content, but not recorded by an adult. You know, there's no one really big enough. You know, I don't really want to be speaking on other people's behalf, but you know, my own content, yeah. Because there's so many gaming YouTubers out there that records videos like this. Like the sweep of it will be immense. You know what I mean? And the amount of people that have signed this petition, yeah, it's amazing. Like 6,000 or something, 7,000. Yeah. Yeah. Also far in terms of gaming content, I think. Yeah. Some YouTubers just not taking it seriously though. So, yeah. I'm doing all I can. Yeah. I don't know, am I taking it too seriously? Am I not? I like to think I am. If I'm not, I really need to worry. Just holiday videos at a moment. It's like I'm trying to go through like 500 of my videos and think, okay, is that made for kids? Is it not? I personally think my 2014 holiday videos, you know, yeah, they'll be fine if they were rated for kids. Sorry. They would be fine in terms of you guys still viewing them as you guys are. You know, like 15, 16, 17. You know, just because adults watch it doesn't mean it's for kids. You know, they stated that. If adults like to watch kids' cartoons, that's fine. But you know what I mean? Same kind of goes for if it's not made for kids. You know what I mean? You can still, you know what I mean? Like what's his name? You know the blue puppet on YouTube. What's his name? Ralph. I don't know. You know, Freddy Style. You know, he doesn't want to be spending ages in Cinema 4D making Minecraft parodies for Einstein and Skyder's Minecraft, even though he does get paid by them. You know what I mean? He doesn't want to be doing that and losing all his features, like mainly comments, while making a Minecraft animation that could appeal to children. I can see why he's delayed his what's it, Minecraft Griefers series, whatever it is. Yeah, pretty immense stuff. Minecraft channels and stuff like that. Yeah, I think that's mainly people that are getting transferred. You know, not necessarily you and me, but you know, people that are like, I make kids content, I've got to say it's not made for kids. yeah, you're in 100% trouble there. Literally. Yeah, I just want to clarify more things, and I promise I won't talk about this in my Oblivion video tomorrow. I'm going to move on, and once the 10th of December comes, we'll know more, and once the 1st of January comes, we will know even more. And yeah, I'd say 6 months into the project, if I'm still around. Well, clearly I'm very busy. No, I'm joking. But you know what I mean. Yeah. Yeah. You know what I mean. Yeah. Clearly I haven't been detected, because apparently we're going to be detecting things straight away. He said, you know, if you do see your channel gone, you know what I mean, like on the 1st of January, that means yes, severely they've found something. So it's kind of like, I don't know if the FTC are going to be doing this long term. I think we're going to be doing a sweep through content, because that's the uncertainty. Like, are we just doing this once? Are we going to be just sweeping through content once? Because as long as YouTube is around, you know what I mean, the FTC will be constantly reviewing videos, this automated system doing things. I don't think necessarily the FTC is the bad guy. I think it's YouTube's automated system that's going to worry people, like, oh, YouTube's detected that as Minecraft. The FTC's going to look at it, and I'm going to do this video as I have, and they're going to find that this video is not made for kids. Which I've stated is okay. But it's mainly animation channels and stuff like that, and sorry, not animation, Lego channels. That's where you could get a fine or termination of your account. Like, why would I be terminated? Like, I make this, it's not for kids, it's clearly not made for kids. The voiceover is not made for kids, the content is, but they've stated, again, just because it looks visual and bright doesn't mean it's necessarily for kids. And also, I can state pinpoint facts of a video where, you know, people will, you know, what's it called, timestamp things that I've said something funny. They can look into that and see, okay, that's clearly not susceptible to kids. Yeah, so it's kind of like, yeah. Ugh. But the ugly thing is will I even get told off for that, if you know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, it's scary stuff that's happening. I've just got to try and protect my stuff, that's all. Or maybe mainly Survival Island. Yeah, and stuff like that. And but mainly Minecraft videos I have to secure. I was thinking of maybe playing a couple of mobile games on my iPhone, like maybe like Flight Simulator, which I don't know if would be made for kids, because it's like planes, Flight Simulator. Yeah, I don't know. Be interesting. I think if it sounds like, it's more like how it sounds, the FTC are saying. If it was just content, yeah. But you know, it's kind of like determinant of the audience. So like, yeah, 16, 17-year-olds, it's all fine. If your content is deliberately made for kids and you're just doing it for the sake of it, you will be in trouble. But if you're doing this because generally I believe Survival Island, and always has been, you know, for both, but in the last couple of years my language just got worse and worse. I believe, yes, it's not suitable for kids. That's where we're going, fellas. Not made for kids, but you know, some of the past videos I've done, yeah, could be for kids. Anyway, see you later. I'm going now. Oh god. Someone says, love this channel. Love this channel. I love it too. Really. Yeah. Oh yeah, I fixed the banging. You know, the knocking of a desk. There's no more of that because I've moved my monitor slightly. See you later. I've enjoyed the Survival Island video. Love you all. See you later. And yes, please participate in the FTC thing. I'm not stressed. I'm just I'm very interested in just how, like, not relieved, I'd say like 60% of certainty here that I will survive, but like 40% I still need to check through it, back it up. Obviously the unknown, what you don't understand is what you fear, that sort of thing. Paranoia, all the stuff like that. You know, 40% I would say is taken up, kind of like stress right now. But you know, 70%, I'm sure that, you know, the vast majority of content I do, yeah, it's not made for kids. It's made for a middle-age group that is from 14 to 25. they are not kids. In the UK, they are pre-teens or teenagers or adults. And I had a guy who was 22 and he was loving Oblivion. Or towards the end of it, he was saying, "Oh, I love this, so funny." Yeah. So you know what I mean. I don't see any 5-year-old. Yeah, Dan Rocky, but he mainly watches my live streams, which primarily are not really made for kids. I'm walking around a bloody school in the airport, and that's not really made for kids. So yeah, I think they're more saying like kids content like A, B, C, D, E, you know, children's activities. That refers to vice versa. So if you were making kids content that is not, kids content that is not made for kids, A, B, C, D, it's not for kids. You're in trouble. So the law kind of people stir things up, honestly. It's nothing to worry about. But I still worry about it sometimes. I'm out today in Liverpool and was kind of thinking, oh god, yeah, YouTube. Him Pizza Hut going, neck. Is he having trouble eating his pizza? I was actually a disabled kid, and then he went up to my mum and he went, "Oh, sorry, I thought you were my mum." And I said, "It's alright, mate." Oh, it's funny. Yeah, see where my relationship goes to with disabled kids. Oh, similar person to me. Oh no, sorry. I've only got dyslexia, it's not that bad. See, well, I've enjoyed. I am not stressed. I am just kind of interested in kind of what's going on, really. I mean, we had the Article 13 last year, which I didn't care about. But you know, I am more cautious of the channel and what happens with this, what happens with that. I'm scared, yes, but also I'm kind of, yes, you know, all this like you know, I've seen it as well, like, oh, Elsa giving birth, that needs to be stopped, really. You know, some of the annoying stuff, yeah, like the animation and some of the kids' content, that does drive me crazy. You know, just how like some of these channels have millions and millions of views. Yeah, that winds me up just because it's kids' content. Yeah, that's just my opinion. That might not necessarily be financially right for the amount of effort into these videos. But you know, yeah, people like myself, I'd say I don't need to worry, but be cautious and have a Porsche with you just in case you need to run away fast. And have a Land Rover to pull your channel out because it's that big. Sorry. Something happened like that on my road in February this year. Some guy got the bank, or like the, you know, the AC. You know, the hole in the wall. He got it, and he rode it out with the Land Rover, and then put it in the Audi. Because the Audis had big boots and just ran off with it. You know, so it's quite amazing, like the cars and the different things. Yeah. And then he wanted to be economically right, so he used a Tesla. And then he ran out of battery, and then he had to go on his bike with the bank on his back. Yeah. Talk about bank balance. On the bike. And then he crashed. He had to flow out. Oh no. See, this isn't financially right for kids, is it? Language we can't use. Oh, sorry, go on. I'm tired. Yeah, I've been up since bloody, what was it, 11? Yeah, I had to Liverpool today. Yeah, I went to the Apple store to ask about 2 terabyte machines from my videos, and they said, it's horrible, Apple are horrible. The guy looked at me, looked at my age, said, "How old are you?" And I said 17. Like, I felt like saying, what's wrong with that? And he gave me the most minimalist, simplest information about a 2 terabyte hard drive. Almost like saying, oh, you're young, you won't give us money, I'm going to invest my littlest amount of time helping you. You know, because what I was wearing, so I was wearing jeans, I was wearing, you know, a cap. It kind of made me look like a bit of a scumbag, but I don't care. You know what I mean? It's kind of like how you look determines how a company gives you customer service. That's Apple. I went to their store today and I nearly went out with rage. Yeah, sorry. Now I was looking at the iPhone 11. Oh, my sister was, and I was just kind of looking at it and thinking, Jesus, what's so special about this? You know what I mean? If a Samsung phone was here doing all this, people wouldn't care. I'm like, God, people have got the wrong perception of Apple altogether. And I think Apple have as well. Like, they know that they have been using the same chassis build for the last 2 years. iPhone 10, 2017, probably got sketched, modelled in 2016. So your iPhone 11 is literally working from a chassis from 2016. So, if anything, the iPhone 8 is newer, of a chassis model. How confusing is that? I know. Because like the front of it, that notch has been there for 2 years, 3 years now. So they've just updated the back of it really. Added one more camera. That's the iPhone 11. Really not worth it, guys. Really not worth it. Anyway, see you all later. Thanks for watching. It's like people, it's more like they pay for the price, if that's even a thing. So they buy it just because of the price. I don't know why either. Yeah, I think if there was not a thing that's called judgmental statements out there, you know, people like judging what you have, what you wear, you know, school. You know what I mean? People wouldn't buy the best of the best, like Louis Vuitton shoes and Victoria's Secret stuff and Gucci and Burberry's rubbish. I don't know. I've never really heard of it before. My sister's obsessed by it because she thinks people are going to criticise her if she doesn't have the latest iPhone or the latest AirPods, and my dad's just been saying this is shit. Like, yeah, I'm like the guy who knows it all, and my dad kind of makes the final decision. Just proving the game. I thought it was on bloody fire then. Jesus, kids content here. More like not kids. Yeah, it's not kids content. Woo! Boom! See you later. See you tomorrow in Oblivion when I come back from school. Sorry that I've been so politically bloody educated in this video. I've educated myself. I've kind of read it up. If you look at my history on my computer, I promise you it is not literally COPPA after. I promise it's not that. I've just been. I learned it all on Thursday, and I've learned a couple more things this weekend, and some guys commented. I'm going to comment back. Hope you enjoyed the live stream. Thanks for watching. I'm running out of time. See you all later. Bye.